Sounds like Dimitrish. Oh shit, I got to go.
You jumping?
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye. Good luck.
Ah! Fuck! Oh my god, this is quite a place. Oh fuck. It's quite peaceful.
Oh my god!
Hello.
Okay. Okay, I didn't realize he was actually here in the country.
Hello, I'm here.
Igor!
I know all the movements of the policing department of Mr. Dimby here. I know everything. So,
Oh, do you now?
yes, I have a weapon of mass destruction in my possession.
Okay. I don't believe you.
Well, I do. You want to say it?
Yeah, I'd like to see it. You know, they say seeing is believing, and I don't know if I believe
But you
Igor.
can't take it. First, let me tell you a story.
Okay, sure.
Did you hear about Bass waking up in the field somewhere? Drunk out of his mind? Drugged up out of his mind?
I've heard a few things about that. I read a couple reports here and there.
Yes. You can imagine the kind of stress he's going through that you're going through. Quite stressful times, no?
Yeah, it is. You know, there's a lot on the line.
Well, just a little backstory. You see, I've worked my ass off in America here. I built haze from the ground up. I paid my taxes. Of course, I never listed absolutely everything as an expense, but I still pay my taxes. And then I find out I'm going to get deported because I lost haze and I don't have green card. Anyway.
That's terrible. That's awful.
But do you remember about all that time when... Well, that
Yeah.
predicament? Yes.
I remember it very clearly.
And you see, I'm in a bit of a predicament right now. You know, I have a warrant for my deportation. And I have an offer. You see, I've gone the legal route of getting married. I have a legal certificate. I got married to the love of my life, Bree. Right? And recently we renewed our vows. And it just so happens that we ran into Bass during a very stressful time of his life. He was losing his mind. He was about to, I don't know, quit his job. But we said, listen, you could let your hair down. And, well, he came along for the ride. He got drunk. He did drugs. And I have evidence of this. During my wedding vows renewal. And I think that you could use this to your advantage. So Don't you think?
How exactly do you imagine I could do that?
Well, you say that the chief of police is a reckless, unfit leader. But you know who is a fit leader? What was his name again, Mr. Danby?
Hmm?
What was his name again? This guy running for sheriff?
Pred.
Yeah, Pred.
Kyle Pred.
Yes. Because he doesn't do that stuff, right?
Absolutely not. No.
Yes.
Pred gets his jollies by hanging out with me, not by doing drugs.
Exactly. And think of the bad PR when the LSPD are doing this, and the city needs the County of Plain office. You think? You want to see the evidence and decide for yourself?
I'd love to see it, sure.
And then this is proof of a marriage certificate so that I won't need to get deported.
Yeah.
So this is your wedding certificate, or
Wedding certificate, which was my original wedding, was witnessed by Mr. Denby here,
Mm-hmm.
and
It was lovely.
and Tonish Corleonis, who actually cut off my leg,
Oh.
and it was signed by Denzel Williams. And recently, I renewed my vows with Brie, the love of my life.
Bree is
Bess was
amazing
there to
woman.
party too.
I see him. He's got his badge and everything on display.
Yes.
Pretty
eating
damning
ass.
evidence.
Well, I don't know. It's not necessarily legal to get drunk and do drugs.
What? Hold on.
Ho-
But he was doing it while at a wedding of, no, sorry, at
Somebody.
the renewal of the vows. Who he's getting deported.
Yes, I was wanted, but he said, "Fuck it.
I see.
I'm going to just go party with them anyway. Because I'm stressed out by my job. And I don't
I
want to
see.
do my job. You see the picture this kind of paints for the LSPD?
It does, but I also can see how they can wiggle their way out of this, Mr. Igor.
Why?
Yeah. See, all that boss has to do is say that he was off duty, and then he's no longer required to enforce the law at all.
But his badge is right there.
Yeah, but just because you have a badge on display doesn't mean that you're.
He could
actually
say
being a
that,
police
sure,
officer.
but think about what the city would think.
The image,
The image, the damning
the
image.
publicity.
It is very damning.
Could spread this
But-
everywhere.
Could take it to
I-
LSBN.
I couldn't. I just don't know. This is a lot, and it's very good evidence. But I don't know. I don't know if this is enough for a complete removal of your warrant, Mr.
But
Igor.
Love
look,
the
my
streams,
wedding
keep this up.
certificate is right there.
Yeah.
I
the
spoke to a
certificates.
yacht and the lawyer,
Mhm.
and they said I just need to present this to a payday. And along with it is damning evidence against Baze, which makes him look a little, unfit for the job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You were illegally smuggled into this country, and you
Allegedly.
Well, I witnessed it with my own two eyes. So I watched you get
Allegedly.
illegally smuggled into this country, Igor. Okay. I don't know who did it, but
Why?
I saw it happen to you. Yeah. I don't know if you were there, Mr. Igor. Okay, but I was sitting right above your shipping container.
You don't know if he was there for when he was smuggled in?
I watched it happen.
You just said,
Said
I
you didn't
don't know
see
if
it.
you were there, Igor.
Didn't know if you were there, eh?
No, I don't know if
when
you were
you
there,
got
Mr.
smuggled
Watson.
in. Oh, I see.
I don't know who was there, but I know you were, Mr. Igor, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Why?
I witnessed it all.
But yes, okay, maybe I was smuggled in, but I was smuggled
else
in
was you
in
gonna get married?
August, and I got married in July, but I wasn't sure if it would fly, you know?
Mhm.
Because he didn't have his passport yet.
Yes, but I do have a passport. You want to see it?
Yeah, I'd love
Mhm.
to see it, actually. Yeah, please do.
Yes, it's a Canadian one. Here you go.
Okay. Let's take a look see here at this. So, when did you get this?
was issued a while ago.
Is this your Canadian passport?
Yes?
Right, okay. Here, you can take your passport back. This isn't Canada, though, Mr. Igor.
What?
I don't know if you know this. This is Los Santos. This isn't Canada.
But still, I have a passport to pass around, you know. It's close enough.
I think all said and done, it should be absolutely fine to remove his deportation warrant. Don't you think,
Yes,
Igor?
I think that's great. I've done it. I paid my taxes. And the fact that I'm going to get deported just because I'm not married, I am married. To Bray, the love of my life. And they
No, I don't think that's exactly why you're being deported, Igor.
Why am I being deported?
Because you're an illegal immigrant.
But he's legal. He's got a green card.
I'm legal now. I married an American woman.
Well, hold on. You showed me this this marriage wedding album, which is good and all, but that in and itself doesn't
The
constitute
certificate is there,
citizenship.
witnessed by the last mayor,
Yeah.
Denzel Williams,
The mayor
while he
approved
was
it,
in
yeah.
office.
Okay, yeah, I understand that, but this on its own doesn't constitute citizenship.
So what does?
I'll be honest with you, Mr. Igor. There's not very many cases of illegal immigrants coming in and out of the city. So I don't even know if we have the correct documentation for something like this.
So? If there's not the correct documentation, well, how can you press a charge of deportation or whatever they find?
Hmm?
Sure, then I guess theoretically we could, address it. Here's the thing though, okay. I could just remove your warrant. I do have the power of doing that, Mr. Igor, and we could sweep this away and, call has-beens has-beens.
Thank you. Perfect.
But
Yes.
But unfortunately, this warrant is not my warrant to do that to.
Why?
So I need to speak with the person who created
And
this
who
warrant.
was they?
Her name is Trooper Copper.
Why?
So I can speak with her. She's currently on duty. But I would need to present her this information and see what she wants to do with it.
Oh, perfect. Could show the wedding album too.
Yeah, I could show it to her.
Fantastic. I
Should we
will return
talk
to
to her now,
pierogi
or-
in the meantime.
Would you like me to give her a call?
Yeah, what do you think, Mr. Danby?
Might be better if I call her. She's my wife after all.
Okay,
Ah.
all right. Yeah, give her a call.
So,
So,
how do I address you, Angle?
you can call me Captain Angel.
Captain Angle.
Captain Angel.
That's what they
Pirate of
say.
the high seas.
What?
Not a pirate. That's a...
I was a
Tongue in
pirate
cheek.
once.
What kind of pirate?
I used to smuggle underwear.
Out of all things, you smuggled underwear.
Yes.
Where did you smuggle it to?
In this country.
Like, you smuggled underwear in the country or like in and out of the country?
Yes.
She's on her way.
Alright, cool.
Into the country.
Into the country. How much underwear did you smuggle?
About 5 pairs.
That sounds like tax evasion to me.
What?
Trying to avoid import fees, Mr. Igor.
No.
Okay, well then, what would you describe it as?
Well, you see, there wasn't. If you're wearing the underwear, is it really Coach? Or is it just what I'm wearing? And then I was using it for personal use, and then I decided to sell it. Is that really?
Wait,
What?
you're wearing 5 pairs of underwear into the country so you could sell them?
Yes.
Okay, no, that's not. I guess that's not smuggling in the strictest definition of the word now.
Yes.
Why would you sell underwear that you've worn?
Well, I stole the underwear first. You see,
Okay,
I
so
didn't
you-
come
so
here
you
with
did-
much.
So you did break a crime.
What?
Commit a crime.
No, I
You did
committed
commit
a crime
You
in
stole
pierogi.
underwear.
And then... You can't charge me for something I did in pierogi.
Maybe I could.
What?
Yeah, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could just call them up and extradite you back to the country.
Good job. Try call them.
Okay, I will try calling them actually. But yeah, do you think that someone like me couldn't actually make a call like that happen?
Nope. Impossible.
Why not?
Impossible.
Why do you think it's impossible?
Impossible.
Why?
I can't tell you.
Okay, well you're just lying to me.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Igor, where have you been for the last little while, huh?
Definitely not in this country. In tunnels.
Right, okay. No, I just, I don't understand, you know, you, get busted out of prison, and then you just kind of disappear. No one really hears from you ever since.
Family
Now
things to take care of, I'm
you're showing
assuming.
up.
Yeah,
And now
man.
you're showing up.
Family issues.
Family issues, right?
I think there's war in pierogi.
Ah, unbelievable. The Great War. It's still ongoing. I'm asylum seeker.
Wait a second. Igor.
I seek
looked through
political
I
protection.
just looked through some instances here. You got into a shootout with police almost immediately after you got out of your cell, didn't you?
What?
I'm looking through your criminal records here. Do you remember when I had you in one of those
I
holding
think that was
cells?
his brother.
Was it? No, because that's not the name that I was told while I was in there.
You not met my brother Oleg?
Oh,
Look
like,
him up
Oleg.
in the MDW. He used to run haze with me.
hey, Cobalt.
Hello! Trooper coping.
Is this the situation?
This is
Yeah.
the one.
Hey,
Okay.
hello.
Do you have to stand so far away? Or?
Well, I mean, Mr. Igor, you're very wanted.
Hey, yes, about that. You see, I have in my possession something that will not get me deporting. Yes?
Okay. What would that be?
Well, you see, as I was telling Captain Angler here, I got married in July. You see, I've worked at Hayes, paid all my taxes. I lost Hayes, and then I was wanted for deportation. And basically, I got married to the love of my life, Bree. And Mr. Dinby here, Tonish Corleonis were witness, and the last mayor, Denzel Williams, signed the papers. And recently I decided to renew my vows to prove that me and Bree are truly in love, my American wife. And even Bass was there.
Who?
Bass. Chief Bass.
Why don't
Okay.
you take a look at this, Copper?
Mm-hmm. It's quite damning.
Because you see, he came to us in a stressful time in his life, and he was losing his mind, and he said, I want to do drugs and get drunk and have a good time because he saw we were getting changed, ready for a wedding. He said, fuck it.
Yep.
Quite
Didn't
unprofessional, but
Didn't
we went
even
with it.
serve the warrant.
Yes, while I was wanted.
You imagine, chief of police.
He got so
and
fucking blasted.
all the evidence you need is right there.
When did this renewal happen?
Well, the renewal was yesterday.
How?
He said he would find his own way home. But I tried calling him and he wouldn't pick up. I don't think he gave me the right number.
And this is Bree with the
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 green
wedding
hair.
was
With the
quite a while
green-
ago.
Yes, so we just renewed our vows.
Okay. And this was yesterday.
Yes, but we got married in July.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
certificate
July.
is
I spoke to
Come
a
back now.
judge. He said it's pretty good for legitimate citizenship.
Who was your photographer?
Oh, Roy, guys. He's great.
So this is a document that you've showed us here. This is your most recent wedding vow renewal, Mr. Igor.
No, the
This is the initial wedding.
No. So the pictures are from the renewal that happened yesterday, renewing our vows, professing our love for one another.
Right.
And the initial wedding was in July, but we had no pictures, which is why we wanted to do the renewal.
Okay, so all of this is happening in hindsight because you were on your merry ass way back to Pierogi. You were being extradited back to your country, and during that there was an ambush. So why were you in hiding this whole time when people were trying to ambush and break you out so you didn't go back to your country? What is
Because I
All
don't want to go back
along-
to Pierogi. I seek political asylum.
Yeah, but all along you were married. Like, why didn't that ever come up?
Because the
at all?
paperwork
Yeah.
never came through.
It's just-
I've been waiting.
It didn't. Okay.
You know what it's
But
like
you
waiting
never
for the
once
paperwork.
mentioned that you were married the entire time when we had you in custody.
Why?
There
Very
wasn't
good
a
point.
like, why are you doing this? My wife is going to miss me. Quit, stop the car.
She
You never
doesn't
did
like
that.
it when I talk about her all that much.
Okay, so now,
But
now
now,
though,
6
I've
months
changed her mind.
already.
why? That's why we got to take pictures together.
okay.
I think what's important is we have the marriage certificate, right?
Mm-hmm.
The judges and the mayor say it's okay. I think he's got a Canadian passport. I don't see why we would deport him.
Wait. Just because he has a Canadian passport and a marriage certificate doesn't mean that we shouldn't issue or serve this warrant, Mr. Watson.
But
Yeah.
the warrant for deportation, like you said, Captain Angler, there is no legislation for illegal immigrant here in San Andreas.
Yeah, well, we used to not have a legislation against gun trafficking either, but we can fix that.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
But
That doesn't explain what's with this ambush. And then you were if you want to try and spin it like, oh, I was kidnapped, could not get away, they took me, kidnapped. How come all these months have passed where the ambush happened and you didn't like, hello 911, I was kidnapped, help me, save me.
Because
never
I
once.
was locked away in tunnels.
and paperwork. You didn't have the paperwork.
Had no paperwork.
Yeah, but you
didn't
were already
even claim
married.
to have it.
They took away my phone.
How'd you get away from them?
I crawled away. I started to scratch away at the edges of the tunnels, and I crawled out
Huh.
of a drain pipe.
You sure you're not just referencing Shawshank Redemption?
I was really happy.
Does sound like Shawshank, to be honest.
Yeah, I really don't. Okay, so do you mind giving Angel and I a moment to talk to each other?
So,
Sure.
You guys enjoy the sunset. We're gonna.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Igor, do I have to kill them?
No, that's not going to help. I think what you need to do is you need to make a deal and say, okay, take away the warrant, but continue your whatever, and if you feel like I deserve to be deported, we'll discuss it again.
Yes, I do this. So they take away warrant, and then if they do legislation and it turns out I should be deported, they deport.
and then we shoot them.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Fuck.
So, something.
What?
Nah. Yeah, you'll be fine.
You think so?
Is your brother around? Maybe we
Oleg?
can-
No, but
maybe
I
we can
could
get him
pretend to
arrested.
be Oleg.
No, because we have Oleg come here,
Ah.
and then he gets arrested. Okay, put me away for deportation. Boom.
I
then you
like
just-
it.
Lose your brother.
I like it.
Just like backup plan if they don't accept the terms for the removing the warrant temporarily.
Yes. I have to start talking like him though. Wait, to make it fuck. He has to talk like me. Fuck.
Hmm.
Because he talks like this.
Yeah, well, maybe just,
Like that. You see, we're
just
very
tell him not
different.
to talk.
Yes. I slash his throat.
Yeah.
Ah, I like it.
Yes. Slash his throat. Put him in the ICU.
I
and
cut
then
off his
deport him
leg.
from
I
ICU.
put my prosthetic leg on his. Perfect.
Perfect.
Fuck Oleg. Mother always liked him more than me.
Do you think you could take his leg and put it back on yours, or is
I
it too
think
late?
I might be able to do that.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
How do I get a bionic leg like you? I want a bionic leg.
Well, I could cut yours off. I made mine, you know. It's made of car parts.
Oh, like I am now.
Yeah, it's made of like a spring. And well, it's made of. It's even got nitrous bottle and a headlight on it. Yeah, like a suspension spring and shit like that. It's pretty good.
Okay. Well, I told them to bring down the helicopter to get you out of here if shit goes well.
Okay. Where the fuck are they?
They're up high. Harry was trying to pilot, almost crashed.
Oh. Yeah, I saw it flying over there. Well, it was going to go in the water. What if they just called back up?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck.
We should maybe interrupt.
Shit.
I think there's a storm coming too.
Oh. You see that?
What the fuck?
It's coming towards us!
What the fuck?
Hey. What the fuck was that? What? You see that? Look!
What the
Did you not
fuck is
see
going
that?
on? Holy shit.
Are we going to die?
Oh, where the fuck did this storm come from?
I don't know. What
It's
if
the perfect weather.
Nice. Perfect weather to get away.
You think they're finding the helicopter?
Oh, fuck. They're dead. Oh, fuck.
Let's see if they're ready to wrap up.
What did you say? What? What?
I can't hear you. It's very loud. Okay, let's get under this. It's a little bit wet, drier here. So we're just very curious. How come you never told us about your marriage previously when you were in custody? We still don't
Because
understand why.
I didn't have the paperwork. You would have thought I was lying.
But we think you're lying now. So
No. Well, here's the thing.
No,
How
this is-
about this? We take away the warrant, and then if in legislation it comes up that I am here illegal, I will give myself in and go back to Pirage to join the war.
Okay, why on earth would you turn yourself back in if you already got what you wanted, which is to be here?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be on the run forever.
We believe right now he's here legally, but there's a warrant for his deportation.
Yeah.
We take away the deportation. You guys deem whether he's here illegally, and if so, he'll hand himself back in.
Yes.
So you're not necessarily asking for us to completely take deportation off the table. You're
Yes.
asking us to grant him the ability to live here while we legislatively figure that out.
Yes, and then in the meantime, I will file for the political asylum.
Asylum, yeah.
Yes. And
Can you apply for asylum while you're currently being deported?
Yes.
But what if I give proof of the war in Pirage?
Well, if you could, provide some sort of proof or whatever for your asylum, I'm sure that might help your case.
Hmm.
Yes, I could do this.
Do you have some sort of proof of the war in Pierogi?
Well, I could get it. I will talk to my old commanders, get photos of me in the war.
Got it. Okay.
And you're doing this because you don't want to go to war.
Yes,
You don't want to be drafted and be forced to go to war.
yes.
So you got what is Proby? Who are they in war with?
Russia.
Oh,
It's not really a war, it's a hostile takeover. They're being hostily taken over.
Yes.
but I mean, okay.
We beat them once before.
So do we have an agreement?
Does he have like a lawyer representative or?
Yeah, any legal representative we could contact.
We'll find him one.
Yes.
Look, I'll tell you what, Mr. Watson.
Actually, Murphy Brown.
Here's what we'll do.
Murphy
Okay.
Brown.
Here's what we can do. If you can set up an official legal contact for us to be able to contact Mr. Igor for any questioning during this entire process, we can put a hold on this deportation while we get the appropriate legislative actions figured out. Okay.
Perfect. Murphy Brown will
Perfect.
be your man.
Okay. So
I'll
we'll
make
be
sure he's
going
in
through.
number.
Okay, good. And if at any point he tries to hold us up or jerk us around over this process, we're gonna take away the holds and
Or-
we're gonna put it all back on the table. All right?
Okay.
Mr. Igor, you do any criminal activity, any violent, any felonies, traffic stop, that's fine. You're speeding, it's whatever. But anything like that,
Don't
you're
street race.
street racing.
Never.
No guns, no drugs,
I would not.
no
No.
murder, no
No.
embezzlement, no larceny.
No, I would never
No
do
arson.
this.
Okay, alright. Well, as long as you don't do any of those things, then we can put a hold on your deportation while we get this all sorted, okay?
Perfect.
We're gonna be taking this marriage certificate with us, alright?
All right,
now-
Fantastic.
Mr.
You want some
Igor,
more
what's your
copies?
phone number so we can all be a happy family in the same phone text
My
group?
phone number
Yeah.
is 8703-342-514 backwards.
Okay, that's not a number here. You're gonna have to give us a number that actually works here.
Oh no, it does. You just got to do it backwards.
Backwards.
I can't do
In
backwards.
Pierogi, they
In
put the
Phoenix,
numbers
we don't
backwards.
believe in backwards.
Oh. Okay.
Only forward. Everything
I
behind us
think
doesn't matter. It's in the past.
415-243-3078.
Well, I'm glad we solved this. So what about his brother?
Wait,
What about his brother?
What about
Yeah,
him?
my brother Oleg, he's here.
Oleg?
Yeah,
Who
Oleg.
the fuck is Oleg?
My brother.
How do you spell his name?
O-L-E-G.
Okay. Yeah, I've never met an Oleg conversation before, Mr. Igor.
Oh, we have
Ah.
different surname.
Oh, what's his last name?
I can't remember.
Well, then I don't know if I can help you about your brother, okay, Igor?
Hey, Dean, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, it's too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
All right, thanks,
You
guys.
escaped this
You're welcome.
time. You're fucked. I know where you guys live.
No!
Die, Igor!
What?
Die!
Oh, you did!